All right, Amanda, thank you very much. Well, today is World Cancer Day, and the American Cancer Society projects more than 116,000 Texans are going to be diagnosed with cancer this year, and nearly 40,000 people will die from the disease. Joining us now to talk about some promising new treatments, Dr. Jeff Yorio with Texas Oncology. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Oh, thank you very much for having me.
So it seems like, and this is just my perception, that in recent years, maybe say 5 years or so, we've reported on a lot of stories about major breakthroughs in treating cancer. This may be kind of too big of a question to answer, but how close are we to solving this problem, do you think?
Well, I think we're getting closer and closer to solving this problem for certain types of cancers, and we're still probably a far away for other types of cancers. And really, I think of cancer altogether as many different diseases, and we're going to have to find different ways to attack each of those type of diseases.
So one of the things that has really, from what I understand, has shown a lot of positive results, or promise, I should say, is something called immunotherapy. First of all, explain what that is and how does it work with cancer?
So immunotherapy is, not a new idea. It's something we've been using in medicine for almost a century probably. It's a lot like vaccines. We use vaccines to hone our immune system to fight off things like infections. And so it's that same idea, trying to use our immune system to fight off cancers. And so some of the newer drugs that have come out have found a way to let your immune system be able to identify these cancers and therefore be able to attack them, and let your immune system really take over and do the hard work of killing off the cancer.
Do we think maybe this is the future of fighting cancer versus, radiation, chemotherapy, things we've used in the past?
I think it's another step in the right direction. I don't think we're going to completely, do away with things like chemotherapy and radiation, but it's definitely going to be another one of those, bag of medicines and things to use against cancer, and be able to see how can we use immunotherapy with some of those other treatments that have been able to, show effectiveness.
So lung cancer here in Travis County, the leading cause of death, which, heart disease usually is what we always hear, but there's a new drug, it's called Opdivo. What is it? How does it work? I'm assuming it's promising.
Yes, it's very promising, and we've seen, great results with melanoma, and we've started to use it a lot with melanomas, and now with lung cancer, and also with kidney cancer. And it works by, what happens is these cancer cells, these tumors, will have mechanisms to sort of shut down your immune system, kind of put the brakes on your immune system, and therefore your immune system can't really find the cancer, can't attack it. And so Opdivo and drugs like Opdivo have a way to sort of block that mechanism that the cancer cell is using, kind of removes that invisible cloak that the cancer cell has put on itself, and allows the immune system to then identify the cancer and then go after it and attack it.
Quickly, running short on time here, but there is a campaign called We Can, I Can. Can you tell us what that is?
Sure, that's part of this World Cancer Day, and it's just an initiative to raise awareness for cancer, and try to get everyone involved in any way they can. So, if you're it's making pledges. If you're a smoker, make a pledge to stop smoking. If you're a cancer survivor, how can you get back to your normal life? How can you contribute to maybe patients who are going through cancer right now? Trying to get the community involved in cancer, and also ways to get it, into cancer research, things like that.
So many people have been touched by this, Doctor. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Hey, thank you very much. Thanks for having me.